Hi, this is John from Kontibi, Korea. Today's topic is the medicine. So I got a question for you. Are you kind of person who easily take a medicine whenever you are in sick, whenever you are tired? For me, um, I'm totally the opposite. I don't take any medicine when I am sick, and I try to overcome the disease or the headaches and other the pains for myself because I believe that we human beings have a resistance in our bodies in nature, so we have to build it to cure ourselves fully, without the medicine. So um, yeah, which is like the game. Yeah, if we just register some kind of the the pain or the struggles, then we can be stronger. So that's why I don't try to rely on the medicine. But sometimes my wife and my mother ask me to take a medicine whenever I'm sick. So that's why we sometimes have some arguments when it comes to medicine. Um, so I think yeah, they always told me that yeah, if as long as we are not the obsessive with taking a medicine or too sensitive about the medicine, then it's okay. Yeah, we can prevent the disease from happening by taking the medicine in advance. So I totally agree on that because sometimes I just curious about how often we have to take a medicine whenever we are sick. So sometimes I try medicine when I feel really sick or the out of control. Then I try to the counter on the medicine, but I try not to um, as much as possible. So anyhow, there are so many opinions, different opinions about the medicine. Today I just want to talk about the topic, the medicine, and especially the Burmafuge. So do you know the Panacea in Korea? Especially there is no any Panacea in the world, but nowadays the medicine which is called the Burmafuge is being rebuilt to the world, and people nowadays focusing on this medicine. So have you ever seen this, the albendazole? Especially I've never seen it in my life, and this is really the well sold medicine. So especially my uncle that I visited a couple months ago. He was very fat and he sometimes has some chronic disease in his bodies. So he always the struggle with those kind of the pains, the tiny pains in his body. But when I met him, I was so surprised to see him because he was totally cured. So I asked him what happened to him. So he said he just took this, albendazole, which is a Burmafuge. So I was curious, why you take this, why you took this, Burmafuge? You have a different disease. You are not struggling with the parasite. So I just asked him, but he said he watched some YouTube videos, and which is telling the effectiveness of this medicine. So yeah, I just uh, look for some the related videos about this medicine, and I was so shocked. So many people to upload their videos about the effectiveness of this medicine. Many people like with the cancer or the chronic disease like rhinitis, yeah, they got cured, yeah, with this only medicine. So there are some let me see the recipes. It's not recipe. Yeah, some kind of the how to use. Yeah, like a dosage. Yeah, the medicine dosage on YouTube, and they just telling us the how we have to take this medicine yeah, for 2 weeks. So yeah, I really wanted to try it because sometimes we are very interested in our body. I'm the kind of person who easily take medicine, but this kind of news that appealed me. So I was attracted this in the news. I don't know which is fake or not. So I just tried it, tried to take medicine, but um, what I realized from it. This is coming from the parasite. They are telling us that the parasite is in all the raw the food. For instance, the sushi and the 간장게장. This is like a crab, raw crab, yeah, with the soybean sauce. This is really nice, but some foreign friends don't like it. Yeah, they said this is really looking creepy, but I like that. Anyhow, and then this is raw, the hue. We call that hue. This is a raw fish. So we usually enjoy this fish in our lives, which is very common food in Korea. But they said some kind of parasite just living in this the raw food. Then we have to cook it. Yeah, we have to boil it with the high temperature. Then we can kill the parasite. But without it, we are very dangerous situation with this the parasite this attack of parasite. So it's just very creepy, right? Huh? Um, so after knowing that, I just hurried to the pharmacy to detect this in a Burma Foods. But there were so many people, standing in a line, long line, and I couldn't have any medicine, in the pharmacy. So because all of the pharmacies, like Burma Foods, are out of stock, and I don't know why there were no any the Burma Foods, which are very cheap and very easy to get in our daily lives. But nowadays we cannot get it. So I guess some the companies try to hoard it first, yeah, to the sell these medicines at a very expensive price. So um, and also another reason is some people try to hoard it, hoard the medicines in other bands to resell the medicine to other people, the uh, at very expensive price. So that's why I had no choice but to come back without medicine, because there were no any pharmaceuticals in the pharmacy, and I guess in all the pharmacies in Korea has no any this kind of appendajol, yeah, this the medicine. So um, yeah, I just wanted to try them for myself, but sometimes I cannot do it. So uh, as soon as I have a chance to get it, yeah, I will buy it right away because I'm very curious about it. Right. So this is really the fact in Korea. I don't know, yeah, whether it is happening in foreign countries or not, but we have this kind of Panacea in Korea. People just believe that those with cancer or other chronic disease can be cured, yeah, with this the medicine, which is called the Panacea. So I'm just hoping that they get cured, as soon as possible with this medicine. And I just ask you to, you have to follow the instructions by pharmacists or doctors, and you have to see the medicine dosage, on the the cover of the medicine. Then you can yeah, you can get the healthy the way of taking medicine. And even also you have to console yourself of the truth that this kind of medicine is just a drop in the bucket. We have to take care of ourselves by exercising and the controlling our diet in a good way. Then we can regain our health, yeah, from this kind of the good method. So yeah, that's all to share with you. And I just want you to know more about the Korean culture. So I will just try my best to let you know the more information in Korea. And yeah, we can see it on the next time. Bye bye.